Free of anti-Semitism. That is how the president of the Jewish community describes the majority Muslim city of Sarajevo. It's been their home for more than 400 years. And now, while some Western European countries see a sharp rise in anti-Semitism, this tiny minority feels the capital of Bosnia and Herzegovina is safe for them.
Jews are living in Sarajevo more than 450 years. And living for so long time in this town, we became really part of the Bosnian society.
Sarajevo is home to the followers of the three biggest monotheistic religions. It is often referred to as the European Jerusalem.
If you look around, you'll find that in 200 meters, you'll find a mosque, cathedral, Catholic cathedral, Orthodox church, and synagogue staying side by side. And this you can find naturally only in Jerusalem. And that's the reason why Sarajevo got a name, Small Jerusalem or European Jerusalem.
Jewish history in Bosnia goes back to the 15th century, after Catholic monarchs Ferdinand and Isabella expelled Jews from Spain. Some settled in present-day Bosnia and Herzegovina, which was part of the Ottoman Empire.
In the long history of living together with the Muslims, it's more than 500 years, really Jews have been treated like all the other non-Muslims, which was much better treatment than treatment of the Jews in Western Europe. In Sarajevo, ghetto never exists, and Jews have been free to live all over the city.
The country's complex history of conflicts has affected the Jewish community as well. Before World War II, estimates of the total Jewish community varied between 12,000 and 15,000 people, but only 30% survived the Nazi occupation of Bosnia and Herzegovina in World War II. During the country's socialist era, which lasted from 1945 to 1992, Jews found it hard to practice their religion. Their population shrank. After Yugoslavia collapsed and when the war in Bosnia began, there were only around 2,000 community members left. Almost half the population fled due to the war.
It was not easy to live more than 1,000 days under the permanent shelling, without water, without electricity, without any source of energy. And a lot of people said, I cannot bear this, and they left. But on the end, or even before the end of the war, a lot of them came back. In percentage, more than 40% of the Jews who left Sarajevo came back home.
The Bosnian Jewish community now counts more than 1,000. Today, they say being Jewish in Sarajevo is no different from being a member of any other religious group.
We all have the same problems as every young person in Bosnia and Herzegovina have. I do see my future here in Sarajevo because Sarajevo is my city, and I believe it's not fair. You know, after gaining all the benefits from the country, meaning education, it's not fair to just live.